Franchising is part of our daily lives. Every day, over $1 billion is spent on franchising, and that's in the United States alone. Think about your own life. How many times a week do you spend time and money in a franchise outlet? Chances are some of the food you eat, the gas you pump, even the car you buy is transacted at a franchise location. Do you ever dream about being on the other end of that transaction? The person collecting the money instead of spending it? Millions of people share that dream, and hundreds of thousands, there are more than 600,000 franchisees in the United States, have actually made that dream come true. Whether you're curious and in the explorer stage, or have already decided franchising is for you, you've come to the right place. Or more accurately, you've bought the right book. Buying a franchise can be a smart, savvy, and lucrative choice, or it could end up costing you a lot of time and money. The difference lies in doing your homework, knowing what you're buying, and getting honest insight into franchising in general, and, more specifically, your potential to succeed. Become a franchise owner. The Startup Guide to Lowering Risk, Making Money, and Owning What You Do gives you all that, and more. Author Joel Libava, also known as the Franchise King, lives and breathes franchising. He knows the good, the bad, and yes, the ugly. In my 30-plus years covering small business and franchising, I've never met anyone more invested in helping other people make the right decision than Joel. He's so concerned about potential franchisees, so determined to help you make the right decision, you would think he's investing his own money. In his typical approach, interweaving honesty with humor, bluntness with concern, Joel takes you through everything you need to know before you buy a franchise. He even provides a handy, though admittedly unscientific quiz, a personality analysis, and other simple exercises you can do to make sure you're suited for franchising. That's what sets Joel apart from most other franchise experts. He doesn't think franchising is for everyone. And even if you are suited to be a franchisee, he believes that not all franchises will be suitable for your talents, experience, and skill set. In fact, Joel takes on some franchisors for not being selective enough when selling their franchises. There's an ongoing discussion in the franchise community about whether franchisees are entrepreneurs. This is one of the few aspects of franchising Joel and I disagree about. But our ongoing debate on this topic just underscores that Joel Libava is what I call a thought-provoker. He asks the tough questions, probes deeply, and doesn't blindly follow the industry's viewpoints. Franchising can be the perfect solution for would-be business owners searching for the right business to start. I agree with Joel, franchising is not for everyone. If you're the type who needs to start a business because the very word rule gets your hackles up, then it's likely best that you steer clear of becoming a franchisee. On the other hand, if you've longed to own a business in an industry in which you have no experience or feel you need some extra support and assistance in order to succeed as a business owner, then franchising could be the perfect solution. Those in the industry like to say, when you buy a franchise, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. That's mostly an accurate view. When you buy a franchise, you're really buying into someone else's system. Presumably, they've worked out the kinks, learned how to attract customers, and built a national or global company that benefits existing franchise owners as well as new investors. But this is why it's so important you do your homework and essentially look under the hood. There are a lot of factors you need to weigh before you actually sign on the dotted line. In Become a Franchise Owner, the Startup Guide to Lowering Risk, Making Money, and Owning What You Do, Joel shares his thorough franchise research process, so you not only know what to look for, but also how to find it. And speaking of finding things, Joel also provides an in-depth list of vital franchise resources.